if there's anybody that has a chance to sit down and get a ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia on day one and then have a negotiation, I think he may be the person to do that.
All right, I'm just saying, do you think it's fair on January 21st and January 22nd, if the war is still going on, which, by the way, it will be, to say, wait a second, he said he would get the war to be over in 24 hours and criticize him for that because he's the one who made the promise?
That's an obvious, in my opinion, as a practical man, it's an obvious stupid statement. If he had said something to the effect, I will try to get the war done.
So you're saying his. Okay, I just want to clarify. You're saying
30 days.
JD, I just want to clarify so I can understand what you're saying. You're saying his statement was stupid. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying yes. It does.
Okay.
Any practical person could realize that he can't.
So why would you vote for someone that's not practical and says stupid things?
Because I believe that he can pick up the phone on January 20th and talk to Putin and talk to.
There have been reports
Zelensky.
There have been reports that he's talked to Vladimir Putin at least 7 times over the last 4 years when he wasn't president.
They haven't been verified. There were reports that he used the N-word by you in Michigan. That had never been verified. Let me just finish.
So if things aren't verified, then why do you still support the man who says he won the 2020 election, which obviously has never been verified? Doesn't that bother you?
Let me answer your last question. I believe on January 20th, he's going to pick up the phone and talk to these two guys and tell them that it would be in the best interest if all of us sat down and had a ceasefire.
All right, so in 6 months from now, if there's no ceasefire and the war is still going on, will you call that promise a failure? Will you come on the air and call it a failure?
Of course.